Just in case what you were wondering, this is how we do it in the Alfred home. Sega time, baby. Better act like y'all know. Time for the show. Oh, what an eventful week we've had, and let's get right into it. Apparently, Chris Brown and Drake are beefing. In music and hip-hop, there's always been like some great beef. You got Biggie and Pac, Common and Ice Cube, Kool Moe Dee and LL Cool J. A lot of y'all didn't know about that one. Even Prince and Michael Jackson. Granted, Michael Jackson never said that he didn't like Prince. Prince was one that was almost very verbal in the fact that he didn't too much care for Michael Jackson. There's been a lot of legitimate beefs out there. Two artists that didn't really care for each other. But Chris Brown and Drake, that's like Luther and Freddie Jackson going at it. That's like Oprah and Martha Stewart beefing. You know, that's like Barney and Oscar the Grouch beefing. And I'm not saying Oscar the Grouch just because his eyebrows connect too. A lot of people are saying it does have to do with Rihanna. Chris, let it go. Let it go. And then Drake, you should know that you can't save him. E40 said that. Chris Brown and Drake, I really believe it's necessary for both of you to just go slap yourself. So Floyd Mayweather's lawyer decided to come out and say that his client's losing weight and he's not really getting the fair treatment that he should in jail, because everybody should get fair treatment in jail when they beat their girlfriends or mother of their children. Happy Father's Day, by the way. So it turns out that he's just not eating the food. Now his lawyer's trying to say he's being mistreated in jail. Apparently, he doesn't like the jail food. Last I checked, they didn't say they were gourmet. Didn't really hear all these complaints from Martha Stewart. So it's safe to say at this point, Floyd Mayweather, go slap yourself. A former TV writer for the show NYPD Blue ended up fatally punching his poodle in the face. What? What, I laughed? No, I wasn't trying to laugh. Dude, you can't put up stuff like that and expect me not to laugh. That's a true story? Oh. Damn. My bad. So sad. So sad. So a good friend brought this to my attention. She is one of the great fans of the show. Shout out to the homegirl Ashanti. Now, a lot of you have heard the story about the woman in Oregon who frauded the TurboTax system in order to get $2.1 million from the government. There's a clear-cut reason why she gets the award this week. But let's look back. You reported $3 million in wages. You get $2.1 million back. Then you get a debit card coming to you. That's great. Where I come from, we call that a come up, hook up, got over. Now, anybody with a half of a brain cell would know when you do that, you have to be smart about what you do next. She goes and she spends some money. She ends up losing said card. Let's call the company so we can get that card back, which in turn raise some red flags. Wait a minute, let's look back in the file. Oh wait, she didn't really make $3 million this year. And there you go. I know me, there's a lot I would have bought. Paid off some debt, paid off our cars, probably would have bought a new crib. I probably would have bought a life-size portrait of myself with a king's crown and like a scepter. Nevertheless, don't worry about that. As I'm reading this article, you know, I go into that mode again and I start really thinking to myself, please don't be black. Then it got to the part where it said that she had spent $150,000 over the course of 2 months. And it really started to sink in. Please don't be black. I saw that she had bought a $2,000 Dodge Caravan and then put $800 in tires and wheels on said Caravan. At that point, I sat there and I was just like, you've got to be kidding me, not again. And then I saw the picture.